Welcome to this detached 5-bedroom property here set on a private elevated site with fantastic direct countryside views here all around the property, and the benefit here of our southeast facing rear garden and west facing here to the side just off our living room areas with fantastic natural light, as you'll see going through the video. The property is set here on our elevated site, so we've got our tarmac driveway here leading up to and all around the property, and we've got large lawn areas here then to the front and further lawn areas to the rear, and complete with a mixture of mature trees and plants throughout the site. The property itself being a detached 5-bedroom bungalow has had upgrades done here from the original construction. So we've got our double glazed windows throughout the property here, and then connections with our oil central heating and connections to local group water scheme with our private sewage treatment system then on site. Just give a further idea here. The property is set here within minutes drive just back into Kilmaley village, so easy access here to our local primary school, creche, all sporting facilities, shops and general services, and within just about 10 minutes drive then back to Ennis Town Centre just onto the M18 motorway. So easy access here, so generally taking full advantage of our countryside living here, but again easy access into our main services and linking onto the motorway for Shannon, Limerick or Galway. Just give a further idea here then onto the rear of the property. As I say, we've got our further driveway leading around and a further raised lawn area here with our site, and again just further views here directly onto the rear of the property with our part lawn area, and as I say, our oil tank with our boiler house then just as part of the dwelling. Further idea here onto our space, and say our elevated site, so fantastic 360 views here towards our surrounding countryside and hills here then just looking out on towards West Clare. Just coming here into the internal of the property, so our main entrance porchway area. So original porch here just closed in with our sliding patio door, again just overlooking the front then of our driveway, and our main entrance door there just leading onto our L-shaped hallway, and this has got our main reception rooms here on the right and linking them with access to all rooms here, then with our bedrooms all along the left hand side here as a typical layout on our bungalow property. So let's see here, we've got our centre rose light feature here with our cove ceiling then just on our entrance hallway, and just leading down our entrance hallway then we have further ceiling coving and our attic access then also. So just coming to the first room here being our main reception room, and see, as mentioned earlier, with our fantastic lights, our south facing here to the side, so we've got our two side aspect windows then either side of our main fireplace, and a further large front aspect window then with our arch finish. Again we've got our decorative ceiling coving here and centre rose light feature. To the left we've got our glass inset door, so that's just giving access into our kitchen dining space, so more of an open plan feel, and it's a carpet flooring in here throughout, and we've got our decorative fireplace with overhead wall lights, and this is just currently set up then with our gas inset fireplace. Just to give a further idea here on this fantastic large space, and I say plenty of natural light in, which continues also into our kitchen and dining area, and again as you can see with our south facing window here to the side, and also further benefit here on our rear aspect window. So fantastic light here throughout this large kitchen and dining space. You can see plenty of space here for our large table currently set up with our eight chairs, tile flooring then throughout, and again with our centre rose light feature, further spotlights here then in the kitchen, and again our decorative coving then here just as a feature again in our main living room and kitchen area. So just come to the side here, we've got our hot press storage closet just beside our fridge, and kitchen then complete with our built-in wall and floor units with our splashback tiling. As you can see, we've got our double raised oven with our overhead microwave space, plumbing beside this for our dishwasher, and overhead sink then just in the rear window, and over to the side then we've got our gas hob just with our overhead extractor fan. And again just to give a general view here just overlooking onto the rear of the property. See, excellent space. It's just currently just with a single door, obviously could be changed if required just on depending on one's own requirements. And again the glass inset then on the door from our hallway and from the living room, again just let natural light here flow throughout the property. Just coming back onto our main entrance hallway, we've got our rear hall here, which is just again accessed off the kitchen and just for a rear doorway. And abundance in here, we've got our main bedrooms area. So currently set up here with 5 bedrooms, our main bathroom here initially. So this is fully tiled, you can see on the right hand side here, with our wall light, overhead our mirror, with our vanity and storage unit. WC with our rear aspect window, and we have our bath unit in, and also complete just with our electric shower unit. So that's just the first side, so all very similar. Large rooms here. As you can see, the first of the rooms here complete with an abundance of built-in wall, wardrobe and storage units, and our double bed in, and again with our large arch window here just to the front. Next bedroom, so again just currently set up here with our bunk beds, rear aspect window, and I had another built-in wardrobe and vanity unit. And this next room here is the exact same size as that first one, as you can see, easily taking our double bed here, and again with a further wardrobe and vanity sink unit. Again, our rear aspect window, and the next bedroom here then to the front, again to give a better idea, so another larger double, so 2 larger doubles on the front, and again full wall of wardrobes and our vanity sink with our fantastic arch windows here to the front. So again, just fantastic for extra natural daylight. So you can see plenty of space here then in terms of storage units. And our final room then, which is our large main bedroom. So this is fantastic space, complete here with our excellent space for king or super king bed if required. Again, fantastic light. So we've got our 2 side aspect windows and our, again, front arch window. As you can see, excellent space here just for king bed, or larger as I say if required. And we've got our wardrobes, drawer units, abundance of space as you can see here throughout this room. And we have our ensuite then, just benefit on it. So this would have been original garage area that was converted into further living accommodation. You can see separate access here then just for the attic area in this room. So just adding an extra room obviously could be utilised for different, with the 5 bedrooms, you could obviously change it for playrooms, office, studies, again depending on one's own requirements. And more modern ensuite in here again, so fully tiled with our shower unit here on our left, with our wash hand basin and overhead wall mirror and wall light. And we've got our WC, and currently at the moment just set up with our wash machine and overhead dryer here, just plumbed in here behind the door, just for the current setup, and again just on our shower unit. So that is the general details here on this 5-bedroom detached home. For further information, or indeed to arrange an appointment to view the property, please feel free to contact our office on 065 68 40 200. Thank you.